Good evening, everyone here. Good evening, everyone here from the News Center 23 studios. I'm sorry, it's not evening, it's actually morning. It's 9:02 a.m. here at the Weather Center. Right now, our website's having some issues not letting us want to edit, so we have actually just updated the blog instead of the website. This will become available on YouTube, but the website won't be able to host the video until they resolve some issues, but we're working on that for you right now. Anyway, update from last night into this morning. Storm track has shifted to the south a little bit, causing, actually more than a little bit, that's causing our numbers really to be shaved off, and I really think that winter storm warning could go ahead and be canceled out and just downgraded to a winter weather advisory at this point for much of the north or the southern part of the viewing area. Well, central part of the viewing area, sorry, including places like Crawfordsville and Lebanon. You're not going to see as much higher totals. Indianapolis still going to see a decent amount in anywhere relatively. You're still getting snow, and you're still, whether or not it's still going to create a headache on the roadways, just not as much as we were thinking below. High pressure system has built in from north or southern Canada. That's causing that storm to kind of not have the moisture available up to the north, so therefore it's going to shift further to the south. Winter weather advisory in effect for the northern parts of the viewing area, southern part of the viewing under the winter storm warning. Here's the system layout. We shifted everything a little bit. Snow and ice for the south, including Terre Haute and Spencer. Terre Haute actually picking up, we'll show you that here in a minute on precision. Terre Haute's actually picking up quite a bit of snow out of this. Heavy bands of snow forming over much of Terre Haute in eastern Indiana. Heavy snow from Lafayette to Attica, Kokomo, Crawfordsville, Indianapolis, Richmond. You've already seen snow in Rensselaer. You've already seen snow in Lafayette. You've already seen snow in Kokomo. And what you've seen is probably what you're going to get. You'll probably not see any more. Stray flurry or two can't be ruled out. Maybe up to a dusting more added on top of what you've already seen, but I'm not expecting any more accumulation of snow for the northern parts of the state. From the Indianapolis metro area and points south, that is where the snow will actually set up for later on this evening. They'll see another second surge of moisture come through, and that could dump higher totals on them. We'll get to that in a minute. Right now, it's all ice downstate, and we'll show you that on precision. Highs today topping out in the 20s here in Crawfordsville, 19 Lafayette, 17 Rensselaer, and 24 in Spencer. Okay, here's a better look. Actually, the heavy snow bands kind of shifted down a little bit. High pressure system moving in behind that front. And really, everything's going to kind of shift a little further to the southwest, or southeast, sorry. Arctic air going to pull in behind this system. Here's what we think is going to set up for snowfall. 3.5 inches in Rensselaer, 3.9 Lafayette, 4 inches in Kokomo with that 2 to 4 inch band up north. 4.2 inches Attica, 5.1 inches Crawfordsville with a 3 to 7 inch band in that area. The purple is going to be 5 to 8 inches of snow, which could be really range anywhere between that. That's going to be hard to forecast with that second wave, depending, because some models bring it up to Indianapolis and through Indianapolis over to Richmond, and some models keep it south of all that. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that for you. Terre Haute picking up 7.8 inches, Spencer picking up nearly 7 inches, Indianapolis 7.5, and Richmond just topping out at 8 inches. Down south of Spencer, you can expect 4 to 6 inches of snow with some sleet mixing in. South of that band, you can expect 3 to 5 inches of snow with up to 1/10 of an inch of ice, where they've already seen some of that ice down there, and they're still seeing it. 2 to 4 inches even further downstate, with up to 1/4 inch of ice in some locations downstate, including places like Evansville. Now, let's go ahead. Now, this was actually yesterday. Now, I want to see if we can pick up. Here is Precision 23 at the city view level. And actually, let's go ahead and pick it up over here. Give it a second to load, guys. This is the website, and it's being very, very particular today. Okay. Currently 16 degrees in Crawfordsville at Tuttle Middle School. Winds blowing to the northeast at 12 miles per hour. Airport has 16 degrees as well with snow falling. It's actually going to be light snow, and really that's going to be the case for much of the day. And let's go ahead and jump over to live Precision 23 radar. At the city view level, we are picking up snow across the southern portion of the viewing area and on the city view level. Greencastle picking up very steady snow at this point. Brazil, you're getting to the back edge. Rockville, you're out of this already. Maybe some light flurries in your area. Indianapolis, you're getting ready to see a heavier band move in. And as we zoom out to state view, you can see this setup. Heavy bands for the southern portions of Indiana. All of that pink and blue, that is freezing rain and sleet that is mixing in, and I really think that line's actually probably a little bit further to the south, probably just barely on Bloomington. But regardless, the southern portions of the state, including Princeton, Jasper, Vincennes, Bloomington, Seymour, Madison, you're all seeing sleet and freezing rain, and that's going to mean a mess for roadways as well as sidewalks and the Monday morning commute. Crawfordsville, you're out of the Lafayette, you're out of the clear. Kokomo, you're done for now. And we really think Kokomo and Lafayette, you'll probably be out of this. Danville, Illinois, already seeing the baggage of this gone. Crawfordsville, you may see a few more bursts come at you, but that would be just if we happen to get one of those bursts to scoot upward as high pressure is moving. And Fort Wayne picking up snow showers at this point, but it's not much, and it won't be very much more. Just beginning to get to Dayton, and there's all this system to get through. And as we zoom out to regional, you can see the back edge of this back at St. Louis. More snow showers are actually going to fill in here for the southern portions of the state later on this evening. Anyway, that's not for us, so it's okay. But Spencer, Seymour, you guys probably will see some more snow showers. Terre Haute, you'll see some more snow showers too. Don't pay attention to any of these things because these are wrong. Yeah, I can't update them yet because it's not letting me. These are what we thought was going to fall, and then the system shifted south. Alright, so let's talk about lows Monday morning. Monday morning, you'll wake up to 9 degrees in Crawfordsville, 8 Lafayette, 11 Indy, and Spencer, 10 Terre Haute. And Monday afternoon temperatures will top out at 15 degrees for Crawfordsville, 17 Indy, 19 Spencer. Tuesday morning, we'll wake up to 6 below Crawfordsville, 10 below in Rensselaer, 4 below Indy, and 2 below Spencer. Record-breaking cold there. And if we go below 0, that will be the first time we've gone below 0 in a March in 30 years. 17 degrees for a high on Tuesday for Crawfordsville, 20 Indy. Looking out at your 7-day forecast, looks like temperatures will actually dip down for the beginning of the work week before rebounding into the lower 40s by Saturday. We'll see a chance for rain move in Saturday night as well, but of course can't update this for you guys because website is being iffy. Thank you for tuning in to News Center 23 here at the 9 o'clock hour. We'll have more updates for you throughout the day as if this system could possibly shift again. Not likely, but it's possible. We'll keep you updated here at News Center 23.